All right, so I'm going to show you the easiest way to make a lanyard. So a lanyard is going to be kind of like a weaving of all the strings together. So the easiest way to make one is using yarn. So here I am going to grab 8 strings. So I need 8 strings. You can use different colors, or you can, have 2 of the same color strings, but you just need 8 total. So I'm going to grab 8 strings, and they need to be kind of a little bit longer than the length of your arm. So measure kind of how long your arm is, and then make that cut. So make sure they're kind of long, otherwise they will be way too short and I'll have a hard time using them. So here I'm grabbing 8 total. Let's see. So I like to just line them up on one side, and then I take my string, line them up as I go, and then I cut. So that way I know that they're all the same length. So then I take the string again by the end, line it up, and then I kind of trace my string, line them up, and then I make a cut at the end. So I know that they're all kind of the same length. Let's see. So here I'm doing 8 strings. I'm doing like two colors each, but I need 8 strings total. One of these strings is supposed to change colors, but it's really not changing colors as fast. Like this pink string, it's supposed to go from like pink to purple to blue, but right now it's all this nice pink. Okay, then once you have your 8 strings, you're gonna line them up so they're all kind of the same starting point. So I'm gonna line all these 8 strings up, and then we're gonna make a knot. So here they all are together. Then at the top, I'm gonna make a knot. So if I go around my fingers to make a little loop, then all these 8 tail little pieces have to go behind and through the loop. So here we have a knot. Then I'm taking all the 8 strings and then pulling tight. And then you're gonna move this little knot kind of up towards the top. Okay, so I have my knot and then my strings, and then I need my foam weave wheel. So the easiest way to do it is with the foam. There is also wooden ones. The wooden one are for tiny string, the thin string, but this will take you a lot longer. So if we wanted to be quick, we can use yarn and use the foam. Okay, then you're gonna take the little knot and you're gonna put it through the hole, and you're gonna put a string on each side of the dots here. So it doesn't matter too much where your strings go, as long as one is on each side of the dots. I might just try and have the same colors by each other. Okay, then once you have all the colors by each other, you're gonna start the pattern. So the pattern is gonna go bottom left. So if I make an L at the bottom left, is gonna go straight to the top. So if I grab this string, it is gonna go straight to the top right next to these 2 strings. So right next to them. It doesn't really matter the numbers or the dots anymore, so we don't have to worry about them. So bottom left, go straight to the top. Then the top right one, so that's this one right here, is gonna go straight to the bottom. Then you are gonna rotate. So you're gonna turn it in the same direction. Then it does the same thing. Bottom left, go straight to the top. Top right one, go straight to the bottom. Then rotate. Then bottom left, go straight to the top. Top right one, go straight to the bottom. And then rotate. Bottom left, go straight to the top. Top right one, go straight to the bottom. Okay, so these little dots, it doesn't matter anymore as long as we always still have two strings by each other. So rotate, bottom left one, go straight to the top. Top right one, go straight to the bottom. Then you rotate, keep going. Bottom left, top. Top right one, bottom. You always have to turn in the same direction. If you don't, it won't turn out. And then always try and remember which string you were at. Sometimes you can kind of look and see, but it might be hard to tell. So I'm going to take this bottom left one, go straight to the top. Top right one, go straight to the bottom, and turn. So I'm going to do this over and over again for the whole time. It follows the same pattern. Bottom left, goes to the top. Top right, goes to the bottom, turn. Bottom left, to the top. Top right, to the bottom, and then turn. So you'll keep on doing the same thing over and over again, and eventually you'll start to notice it'll start making like a little chain of our bracelet or lanyard. So I'm going to keep on going over and over again until I am done with this bracelet. If it is time to go and we have to stop, what I like to do is I like to put my name on a piece of tape with a little arrow, and then I like to point it to the string I'm going to need to move next. So I remember the pattern. I'm going to have to bring this bottom left one to the top. That would be my next string. So if I put my name in an arrow, it'll remind me that this is a string that has to go to the top next for next art class. So this will help you remember where you leave off and where to start the next art class. All right, the rest of the video, I'm just going to speed up and show you what it's going to look like the further we go if we keep on doing the pattern over and over again. All right, so after working for like 6 minutes, I have a nice little chain coming. So if it's looking like this, this is what you are going to be making. So I'm going to keep on going just to get it as long as I want. And then at the end, we're just going to tie a knot to stop it. So I'm going to keep going. Okay, so then whenever you have it the length that you want, you are just going to take the strings off the wheel. And I like to take 4 on each side. And then what you're going to do is do a double knot. So I got 4 on each side, make that loop, just like kind of how you tie a double knot in shoes. And then put it through, knot, make a knot, then make another knot. So we're double knotting it so it doesn't start to unravel. Right, so then I got my nice little lanyard, and I can cut off these strings if I want. I always suggest not cutting right next to the knot, just in case the knot starts to loosen up. I always like to do a little bit below. So I might cut off a little bit below, and that's the finish.